So my name is Tycho, and I'm a recent graduate from Industrial Design program here at OCAD University in Toronto. As a recent graduate, I've been involved in a lot of projects, both in school and outside of school, related to design. And I'm really passionate about the design process as it relates to ways of thinking, creating, and making. And those are elements that I find are very rewarding personally to me. Well, OCAD's actually a very old institution. It originally started out as an art college. Over the years, it's evolved into an art and design college, and recently it's become a university. It is a mix between art and design, so everything from graphic and industrial design to environmental design and all aspects of art, traditional art, sculpture and painting, for example. So there's a great mixture of different ways of thinking, different philosophies towards art and design that you'll be exposed to here at OCAD, and also a variety of students from all around the world as well. So what's interesting about industrial design is that it's very broad in its education. So in terms of career choices after completing a degree in industrial design, it really is up to you in terms of what you're interested in. For example, a traditional product design or experience design. It could also be business design or creative strategy in different organizations. So it really comes down to what your strengths are and where you see yourself in the real world. So some of the elements of applying, or the process of applying to a school like OCAD, is having a portfolio. So depending on what school you apply to and what particular program, you're going to have different elements of your portfolios. When I applied to OCAD, my portfolio was really diverse. I had some drawing, I had some painting, I had some model making. So what they're looking for really is a broad range of skills. They don't expect you to be the perfect drawer or the perfect model maker, but to show potential and to be able to show that you are able to communicate visually, which is the most important thing for a designer. So part of the design process is actually incorporating a lot of feedback and testing, not just from users, but from stakeholders of all sorts. So as a designer, you have to be able to not just take critique, but also be able to incorporate that feedback in terms of things that need to be changed, suggestions, for example. Those are all really important things. Because we're taught that designers can't design alone, because we're not designing for ourselves, we're designing for other people, we're designing for people that have to eventually use these things. So what I'm looking forward to is actually creating a dialogue with the delegates about design. So I think here, having been educated in North America, I have very, distinct opinions about what design is and what design should be. And it'll be very interesting to see and to learn what delegates think about and how they feel and what their feelings are about design and the role of design in China, and possibly looking at the value of design in China going into the future. So my topic for the UTSL seminar is basically a broad introduction to design. What I find from talking to people is that people don't really understand what designers do. So first of all, what is design, what do designers do, and how do designers do it? So these are some of the things that we'll be discussing in the seminar, and I'll be sort of illustrating or sharing some of those processes through different activities, either about how to critique design, for example, what is good and what is bad design, and some activities also in possibly creating something. So if you're interested in design or you're curious about what designers do and how they do it, or you just simply want to learn more about the creative process, then I encourage you to attend the UTSL conference this summer, and I look forward to meeting you there, and we'll have some fun exchanging lots of ideas. So thanks for watching the Omelet video, and hope to see you this summer.